Radio. Take a load off and enjoy the show. This is Open Mic Radio.
Yeah, all right. That's right. It is Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. It's the 30th of August, 2025. Welcome to the program. 4 p.m. Saturday afternoon. You know what it means. Time once again for Open Mic Radio. We're going to get it going with one from our featured artist today. Check this one out. This is a song called Make It Count. It's Jay Rector.
Posted up with my friends, nothing certain except it all ends at some point. So we gotta live while we alive, gotta live while we alive. Just make it count. Go out and travel, go out the country, do something you didn't do. Start a business, start a family, do something that feels true to you. Go out and face it, create a memory when the fear is looking right at you. We only got one life, so make it count. Posted up with my friends, nothing certain except it all ends at some point. So we gotta live while we alive, gotta live while we alive. Just make it count. Paint a picture, go for a walk. Don't think too much about it. Take your time, but just don't talk. Do something about it. Step by step, don't rush yourself. Enjoy the world while you got it in your hands. We make plans, then God laughs. Whatever it is, just make it count. Post it up with my friends, nothing certain except it all ends at some point. So we gotta live while we alive, gotta live while we alive. Just make it count.
All right, welcome to the program, everyone. How about it? That is our featured artist that we'll be speaking to and listening to a lot of music from for the rest of the show here. His name is Jay Rector. That one's called Make It Count. And welcome to the show. All right, it is Open Mic Radio, Saturday, the 30th of August, 2025. Live music is what we do here, interviews with the artists that make it. And welcome to the show, okay? My name is Mike Hagan. We are missing Kind Kurt today. He's in the middle of a move, moving actually back into central Columbia. I'm real happy to have Kurt back in closer to home here, but real busy for the next few weeks. I think we'll actually be missing Kurt for the next few weeks. He also works pretty hard during the Mizzou football games, and we have like 5 home games in a row, or 4 at least, after this last Thursday. But congratulations to the Tigers, by the way. But anyway, another 4 home games in a row starting this coming Saturday. So we'll be without Kurt for a little bit, I got a feeling. Maybe he'll call in or he'll pop in or whatever. But anyway, we do have Sea Lark in the house, so that's good for my heart. And, of course, my great friend Dylan McCord in the house this afternoon doing some sound. Probably play a few songs for us as well. Anyway, we've got a fun show for you, okay? We are on the air, 89.5 FM, streaming on the web, kopn.org, from here to your ear. That's what we do. Imagination Station is what it is, KOPN, and we've been doing it for 50-plus years, and we hope to keep continuing that. Thanks, by the way, for those of you who helped out over the last few weeks during our pledge drive, and recognizing that what a wonderful resource, and just a local sort of thing that's real cool that we have here in Columbia. Thanks to those of you who have supported the station in the past, and those of you who have continued to do it and continue to. So please keep it going, all right? KOPN, right on. All right. Also, you can do that on the web securely, kopn.org. Okay. All right. Today, we welcome Mr. Jay Rector to the show. Jay was here a couple months ago with DJ Kareem. If you were listening to the show back then, real fun show actually. And he played. Actually, I wasn't aware that Jay was. We hadn't even met. Kareem showed up, and Jay was sort of helping him out with. On the tech side of things, but it turns out he's also a talented musician in his own right. So over the course of that show, we sort of figured that out, and he played a couple for us live in the studio actually at the end of that show, and I was really impressed by what he was doing, and we've kind of been staying in touch since then, and had an opening this afternoon. So Jay's here. He's gonna play some stuff for us. We're gonna hear some of his recorded material as well. We already heard the first song of the show there called "Make It Count." Really cool stuff from Jay. So we'll hear a bunch of music from Jay, and we'll talk with him in just a little bit here. But let me just take care of a couple more things, and then we'll get on to the music. All right. Big thank you to Peter Rabbit on the groove. Right, one mic from 2 to 4 p.m. immediately preceding this program. Awesome stuff. The latest and the legends in hip-hop and R&B. Peter Rabbit does it, and it's awesome stuff. I'm thrilled that he does the program before this one, and I learned more. You know, it's great. Saturday afternoons are amazing. Motherland Jam, which is from noon to 2, I've been listening to that show for years, and Morgan's just amazing and plays incredible music from across the continent of Africa, and just wonderful stuff, and you'll never hear that kind of stuff anywhere else. So I'm thrilled that we have that for you here on KOPN. But following Morgan's show, 2 to 4 is one mic with Peter, and same thing with R&B and hip hop, that kind of stuff. That's not really my wheelhouse. And I've come to appreciate a lot more of it and enjoy a lot more of it since Peter's been on the air and doing the show before us here. So anyway, awesome stuff here on KOPN. After Rosh Shumba and a reggae party, that's what happens after this program, 6 o'clock till 8 o'clock. If Kurt was here, he'd be screaming it out. But yeah, Rosh Shumba and a reggae party, the best in roots rock reggae right here from the middle of Missouri. And 8 o'clock to 11, stick around. Blues on Broadway. Chris does a remarkable blues program. And Rhythms of the Future, wrapping things up for the day and over the midnight hour, right? So keep it dialed, KOPN, right? Thanks again, once again, out there to those of you who are supporting the station. I can't say that enough. Continue to do it, please, all right? Donate, kopn.org. Keep community radio local. Keep it under local control. And we can only do it with you, all right? All right, so let's talk about what we're doing today. Jay Rector with us. I'm going to play another song of Jay's here in just a moment, and then we'll come back and chat with Jay a little bit, and we'll have some live music right here in the studio from Jay just a little bit down the road. I think we're going to do it all in a row, though. We'll probably start that at the 5 o'clock hour, and we'll let Jay kind of play a little set of music for us. In the meantime, this one is called Congratulations, and you're listening to it here on Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia.
It's 5:30 and I'm at home. Can't tell why I feel alone. Oh goddamn, I should have known to put down my phone. Light me up just to watch it burn. Light me up, oh man, I hope I learn. Some days I feel dead. Some days I feel alive. Some days I get sleep. Some days I'm wide awake. It's a mystery, wondering why. When you're looking deep inside of yourself for transformation, congratulations. It's 10:30 and I'm in bed. Can't tell when I lay my head to rest at night, but I won't put up a fight. Light me up just to watch it burn. Light me up, oh man, I hope I learn. Some days I feel dead. Some days I feel alive. Some days I get sleep. Some days I'm wide awake. It's a mystery, wondering why. When you're looking deep inside of yourself for transformation, congratulations.
All right, how about it? Music there from Jay Rector. Get my headphones on here. All right, Jay is with us this afternoon, and I'm excited to play and share a bunch of his music with y'all out there. All right, so it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. So, Jay, grab that mic and bring it a little bit closer to you. You can put it wherever you want there, and we'll say hello. Welcome to the program. Hi, Jay.
Hello.
How are you, kid? How's things going?
Fantastic, man. It's a pleasure to be here with you again.
Yeah, I was mentioning kind of briefly before that last song, which I love, by the way. That's when we played
last time. Yeah.
Last time you were here, but yeah, we had a great time when you were here with Kareem, and I wasn't even. That's the way this thing works. I love it. You know, you just kind of meet people, and then next thing you know, we got another guest on the radio program. So thank you for coming. And for people who are unfamiliar, before we get too deeply into things, why don't you tell people a little bit about yourself and certainly a little bit about your musical background. Where are you from originally, Jay? Are you Colombian?
So I'm from Marshall, Missouri.
Marshall, okay.
Raised there. I spent 20 years there. Done music. I played drums since I was like 12.
Okay. Sealark chiming in. Anytime a drummer shows up, you know it, right? We're representing.
Yeah. And then I played a little bit of guitar when I was like 18 years old. I still didn't know anything about it. And then I got into production, songwriting, all that kind of stuff about, I want to say 17, 18, like right towards the end of high school and stuff like that. Getting into beats and production was pretty easy because I started out playing drums, so like I already knew how to formulate that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because I mean that's the sort of the foundation of a song is the backbeat, a little bit of bass, a little bit of drum, and then you build off of that typically, right? Okay, all right.
So and then from there, me and my friends, I had this little studio set up in my parents' basement, and I would bring them over, and we would write rap music and make rap beats, and we just had fun. So that was probably, like I said, 17, 18. I was getting fresh out of high school. And then I just kept expanding from there. I think 2022, I went on my first tour. It was a hip-hop tour. Dizzy Wright was the headliner.
Right.
Fun deal there. During that time, I'll dive into this a little bit. I was like getting bored of rapping and just that world of things, and I realized like it's a different world because there's so much that's portrayed on like the internet of this is a lifestyle that you want, like this is glamorous and this and that, and
Right.
you know, I thought it was, you know, parties, girls, right? All those things.
Yeah, like the videos.
Yeah, and turns out it was just driving and driving and driving, and then you
Now
play
it's
a
a
show.
freaking grind, man. Right?
Man.
Yeah.
So, but through that time, I realized like, and it was just a phase I was going through too. That I was like, man, I want to do something different. I don't want to rap anymore. So 2022, 2023, I really dove into like acoustic guitar stuff, singing. So that's kind of where I'm sitting at now. And since then, I've just been diving into that world of things, whether it's the indie, alternative, that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah. So we played a couple songs so far during the program. The stuff that people have heard so far, that's all your material.
Yes.
Written, recorded, produced, all of it.
100%. So
and all the instrumentalists, all the instruments are you as well?
Some. Samples or pre-recorded with me or some friends that I know.
Right on. All right. You
So,
mentioned you're a pardon me, but you said you're a drummer originally, and you're playing guitar now. Are you keyboards? I imagine you probably have a little bit of that thrown in there.
A little bit. I'm not confident in keyboard enough.
Right.
I'm comfortable in the studio with it to where I can go back and
Right.
and redo things. But on stage, no, I would not be comfortable
All right.
playing a piano.
So drummer and guitarist primarily.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Very
I'm
cool.
learning a little bit of bass too.
If you can play guitar, I mean,
Yeah.
you can play, especially if you're a drummer.
right.
I mean,
'Cause it's
like
the
you said
groove.
before,
It's
you
the
got
groove.
you got the groove.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So very cool. All right, how'd you run into this gentleman over here? And let's say hi to DJ Kareem.
Man, DJ Kareem.
Real quick.
Get in tune.
Hey Kareem, grab this this microphone
Yeah,
right
let's get
there.
you
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Yeah.
shared yours with me. I'm sharing mine with you.
Right on.
Let's go.
Okay.
What's up, man?
Yeah, that was real cool. Kareem was here, I don't know, a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, something like that, maybe, and we had a great time, and he had a wonderful performance, and
Yeah.
and actually that's how I met Jay.
Yeah.
So anyway, I like how things work around like that. So.
Yeah, a lot of people love that performance, by the way,
Hell yeah.
at the library,
Is
by
that-
the way. Yeah, a lot of people are sharing that around at the library, so hey,
Right on.
you got love there.
I love it. I'm glad people are hearing it and seeing it.
Absolutely.
Very cool. All right, so we may have mentioned it when Kareem was here, but how do you guys know one another?
I can't even quite remember. I said it last time too. I don't know if it was Kyle or if it was Terrence.
Yeah, it kind of just happened because we have a similar circle, and you know, being around music, you tend to connect to the people that really, relate
Oh
to
yeah,
you. You know what I mean?
Birds
So-
of a feather, baby.
Exactly.
Yep.
Right?
Exactly.
No, it's a
So,
true thing. It's a true thing.
Yeah.
And Kareem is a very talented and very busy
Man.
artist out there. I see you all the
I am.
time now.
Yeah.
And doing all kinds of different stuff. If you want to give a quick rundown of what you got going, and if people want to get a hold of you, give you a contact, that kind of stuff, be glad
Let's
to hear.
go. Let's go.
Yeah, man. So right off the bat, September 12th, Sunsets. That's my baby. We're doing the last Sunsets of the whole year. Please, I want you all to come there. It's at Dream Tree Academy. If you want to find
Where's
out,
Dream Tree Academy?
Dream Tree Academy is on 8th and Cherry Street, so right on top of Bank of America, the second floor.
Is that a new venue?
It's sort of new.
Relatively
Yeah,
new?
it's so typically I'm there throughout the week.
Yeah,
helping
'cause, you know,
kids.
I
It's
see
it's an
Sunsets
actual
all the
academy.
time.
Yeah. So it's an actual academy for kids. It's like an after school program, so
Yeah,
to
yeah,
speak.
yeah,
so,
yeah.
But
Very
yeah,
cool.
on the second Fridays, I use it for my event. It's a beautiful event, man. I'm telling you, it's a really good event.
All right,
Kareem, tell us who's
12th.
performing on the 12th.
Oh man,
Who is
everyone
it?
was telling me, they was like, "Hey, we need Kareem to perform." So I'm going to be one of the featured performers
All right.
alongside with Marjay. But yeah, it's going to be a fun time.
Who's Marjay?
Yeah, Marjay. She's an artist from KC that resides in Columbia. She
All right.
went to Mizzou, but she's a great artist herself.
Hell, we got to get her on the show here.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
You gotta hook me up with her.
I'll hook you
Okay.
up. I'll hook you up. I got you, man.
Okay,
I got
cool,
you. Yeah,
cool,
yeah. If
cool.
you want to find me though, if you want to find more information, Sir Kareem on Instagram, Sir Kareem. And if you want to just listen to my music, KVREEM on all platforms, all streaming platforms. It's there for you.
Yeah, real cool stuff. So
Yeah, really
yeah,
cool stuff.
right on. All right, cheers, Kareem. All right, so back to Jay Rector here. One of the things I love about the Mid Missouri music scene is just what we're talking about right now. There's a real cool sort of vibe where people are friendly to one another, and there's cool collaborations going on. You never know who's going to be working with who, and it's just a healthy, fun thing. I mean, I know it's not always like that, but I like what I'm feeling here at the radio station, and I get a decent vibe for it because I get a lot of people that come through here, you know. So anyway, I love what you guys are doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Very cool.
Gratitude.
All right, right on. Let's play another song, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit more with Jay. Let's see what we're gonna play. We're gonna play "Waiting."
Lydia France.
Lydia France. Who's Lydia?
She was a part of our friend group too. Here, I think she moved to like Tennessee.
Yeah, I seen her today. She
Or
popped
some-
up.
Did you?
She's here today.
So she's in
Yeah,
town.
she's in
That's
town.
crazy.
She's in town.
Is that right?
Yeah. Cool.
Very
So,
cool. Appropriate then. All right.
Great person, great artist. She's amazing.
All right. Check this one out. All right. Another one from Jay Rector. He's with us throughout the program. We're going to get a live set of music from Jay at the top of the hour here at 5:00. But meantime, we'll hear some of this cool recorded stuff that he's done, and we'll have a little bit more chit chat. All right. Check this one out though. It's called "Waiting." Jay Rector. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia.
I've been waiting on you. I've been waiting on you. Waiting on you. Waiting on you. 3 a.m. and I still pick up the phone. You're looking at me like you just wanna go home. These nights that I'm just waiting, I just wanna be your baby. Parked out front, I'm right outside. Called you up like several times. Got me thinking I'm out my mind. Cause I've been waiting like all damn night. And I've been drinking, little bit of smoke on the weekend. Thinking that it's all just pretend. I know, but it all just depends on you. Only nights are my favorite nights. I'm telling you to slide through. Hopped in the car, I'm driving around at 2. I was out late last night, you was just waiting on me. If we can't get it right, we might rain check this week. I've been waiting on you. I've been waiting on you. Waiting on you. 3 a.m. and I still pick up the phone. You're looking at me like you just wanna go home. And all these nights that I'm just waiting, I just wanna be your baby.
All right, awesome stuff. That one's called "Waiting." Once again, that's music from our guest this afternoon. His name is Jay Rector. Hey, Jay, the stuff that we've been playing so far, give me an idea of time frame. When did you record, for example, this last one, Waiting?
Waiting.
Is that current, relatively current stuff? I mean, it must be, because you only started doing this, you switched over from the hip-hop thing only a couple, 3 years ago, right?
Yeah. So this one, I believe we recorded right when I moved up here to Columbia. I want to say that was at the end of 2022. And Lydia was just another mutual friend between
beautiful
all
voice.
the people. Man, she's great.
Huh?
Yeah.
Does she still perform? Do you still collaborate with her?
We haven't collaborated since then. I know that she did just release something not that long ago as well. So she's got music up as well.
She's local still?
She moved to, I believe, Tennessee.
I see, yeah.
I haven't stayed too much in touch with her, but she's a fantastic person, fantastic artist, and she gives this vibe like her songs are just like timeless from like back in the day, it feels like, and man, she's great.
Yeah, very cool. All right, so where are we? We're 4:30, all right, just about, and you're listening to KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. My name is Mike Hagan. This is Open Mic Radio. We got Jay Rector in the studio with us this afternoon. We got DJ Kareem joining us as well. Jay, a little bit about your, a little bit more about music background. Do you have family members like mom and dad, uncles, aunts, anyone that's? How'd you get the music gene?
Yeah, dude, my grandma was a great singer. When I was a kid, I remember she was always walking around the house singing. She tried to, I think there was...
What a treat. You don't realize it until you get older, but it's
Yeah.
like, man, that was so cool to have
Seriously.
grandma singing all the time or whoever, right?
Yeah.
It's like...
I remember she had this story. I don't remember if my mom told it to me or my grandma, but it's my mom's mom. She had talked about trying to get on the radio, and there was this thing that you had to like pay to get on, and they were less
Those
fortunate.
bastards.
So yeah, man, dang, and they couldn't afford it, so she never got on. So she never had the platform.
Hey, Jay, what'd you pay me to be on the show today?
$0.
Thank you very much.
This is real people, real things, you know.
Hell yeah. I love it.
But that always kind of broke my heart, because she sung so great, man, and if she had a platform or opportunity, she could have done something with it, you know.
You know, it's interesting, as a side note, how the internet has sort of leveled the playing field for that.
Man.
Where, you know, whoever you may be, I mean, you probably got an opportunity to get your stuff out there.
Everybody,
right?
like these days, all you have to do is put your face in front of a camera, do your thing, and post it.
Right.
And stay consistent with it. That's like the biggest thing.
Right.
People are eating stuff up on the internet. I don't know how many good artists I find on TikTok. If like, I'm trying not to scroll as much because I get doom
Well, it's
scroll.
easy to just go in the black hole, right?
Yeah. But man, I open TikTok and my whole feed is just great artists that I have no clue
Never heard
about.
of.
Some of them
Yeah.
getting no likes or 1 like
No.
or 2 likes.
No, it's amazing how much talent is out there, and how few people are really familiar with so much of it. I guess part of it is just a big world with a whole lot of people, and
Yeah.
but certainly now, I mean, you can find it, and you have the opportunity to put your own stuff out there, whoever you may be. Now, the flip side of that is that it's a huge pool now, where it didn't used to be nearly as many. In other words, you're competing with the whole world.
Yeah.
I guess you always were, but it just wasn't as big of a venue, sort of, you know.
Right.
Now it's like on TikTok, you've got artists from Nashville, you got people from Ukraine or wherever,
Yeah,
you know.
everywhere.
And very cool. But at the same time, everyone is trying to get the attention of
Yeah, like
a limited number of people.
that's the
right?
artist game now. It's like, I gotta put my face out there so many times so that people can finally click. You gotta go, because there's, like you said, people all over the world just like posting, or I'm good at this, and a lot of them are so good too. So it's like,
there's a lot of it.
man,
Yeah. So, okay, so continue with that thread a little bit. How important is it to do a local, you know, real world sort of a project as well, to get grassroots sort of support and attention in the community. I mean, obviously you've got to work the digital media side of it as well.
Yeah.
But
I think that's the biggest part these days, because it's like you used to have to go corner to corner and like walk up to a store or almost knock on somebody's door and say, "Hey, will you buy my CD?" or whatever.
Yeah.
Now that's what posting is. That's like, I'm gonna post this video of myself, and then if somebody likes it, they're gonna go to my stuff and get it.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So, but I also think that like the things that Kareem is doing, like he's holding the sunsets and cozy sessions is what it's called. Yeah.
That's
in
cool.
the winter. So through the spring, summer, fall sunsets, and through the winter it's cozy sessions. But I think it's so special because that's the other piece, opposed to posting online, is he's creating this collective of people that can show up and showcase their art, whether that be a poet or a dancer or an artist, whatever you do.
Yeah.
And those are the two like things that you need right now, I feel like.
Yeah.
The posting and the social events to where you can network and meet these people.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm thrilled that you guys are doing cool local stuff live and in person, because for me, I'm an old man and I love live performances, and I like just the visceral experience of being there at the show.
Right.
That's the true aesthetic thing for me, because you can't replicate it, you know.
Yeah.
That being said, the world is also almost as digital as it is analog now.
Right.
I had a guy on the program a couple of weeks ago, and we were talking about AI, and of course everyone's familiar with Chat GTP or whatever, or Grok or whatever, but there's also, I mean, you know, lots and lots of other applications that are out there that are less familiar, including musically oriented ones, and that's a real sort of man, that's a debate waiting to happen, because you know, you can tell the machine, hey, write me a song about a girl named Adeline, and you know, and
that's the craziest part too, because it's like, dude, art is disappearing now, and jobs are disappearing now. Which, I mean, yeah, nobody wants to work their normal, boring jobs anyways. So like, that'll be a plus on that side, right? But it's getting to the point now where it's like, all that like ChatGPT or whatever, they can write you a song, and it's like, where's the real person behind this? Right. You're not telling a real story with real feelings and like real emotions. You're not capturing the actual thing. Yeah. It's just like pulling up a BS situation. It's fake it.
Right. And this is why I think that live performances are still such a big deal, because I mean, the authenticity comes through in live performances,
right?
For me, I think, and in fact, a lot of people could write a song on ChatGPT, but they couldn't perform it. They can't play, you know. They could assemble it using the new technology or whatever, but they're not going to perform it. And there's probably not many band members that are going to want to perform with them, that kind of thing. Right?
And that's the thing, is like, I feel like you'll be able to depict, at least at some point, you're like, this is not a real human. It's not authentic. It's not raw. It's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, and I think, that's what's happening. There really is a sort of a split happening here, and so what the real humans have to do is just put.
It's sad that we have to even say that.
Just put the art pedal to the metal, you know, for the most part, and just keep making cool stuff and doing it like we're doing it today, where everyone knows it's the real deal.
Yep.
You know. So, all right, very cool. Let's play another song. We have one here called Desires. You want to give me a little preface before we play it?
Yeah, man. So this is off my album called Therapy. I believe in 2021, I'm just going to go ahead and
Everybody needed therapy in 2021, by the way. Yeah,
straight up.
So.
But this is a little
Those
sad
bastards,
story.
I can't believe what they did. Unbelievable. Okay,
Yeah,
anyway.
COVID broke us down.
Oh, my God. The response to COVID. Not COVID. The response. That's not going to clarify that. Anyway, go ahead.
So, I started this album, Therapy, in 2021. I was going to therapy, and my therapist, rest in peace, Billy Campbell, he was a musician as well, and I talked to him quite a bit about writer's block or like, what about this? What about that? And he was like, the most beautiful thing as an artist and a human is that nobody has your story. You can tell your story and nobody else will be that exact story.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It makes people unique.
Yes.
And so I was so lost in the process of what do I write? Like, I don't even know what to write anymore, da 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 da. And he said, I want to hear your songs telling your story. Tell me, like, you know, tell me about you. Tell me your life story. Tell me your emotions that you feel. Tell me what you experience. And so that's when I started that album, and I was immediately just sparked with inspiration. I was like, I have so much to talk about, actually. Dang. And anyways, this was the very last one that I recorded on the album, because I put it back and I wasn't going to release it because I was like so scared of being vulnerable. And anyways, I mixed it, mastered it in 2024 towards the end, and then I made this song in 2024. So this is the newest one on that project. But yeah, I literally went to the studio and I wrote about the night before, and it just turned out great. I produced it with Gage Jones in Kansas City. He's one of my good friends. He's a young cat.
All right.
So yeah, let's get into it.
Cool, right on. Okay, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Another one here from Jay Rector. He's with us for the rest of the program. And tip of the hat to DJ Kareem as well. Find both these guys on Instagram, okay? This one's called Desires. Back in a few minutes.
Strike a match, let it burn like fire. Like the sun, got me shining brighter. Look inside, had to find my desire. I guess God gonna take me higher. The waves was crashing down on my shoulders. Wanted change, war inside me is over. Finally thinking straight whenever I'm sober. Found peace in the noise, found closure. Since I saw the light, my perspective is different. You know why I can't go back, I was missing myself. I was lost, overwhelmed. I was lost, now I'm found. Used to shut down when the weight was too heavy and I was too weak to come round. Open my heart, feet on the ground. Ready for what comes my way, for I'm out. I can't go back to my old ways. That's not me now, that's the old phase. Don't need nothing, I'll be okay. Raining outside, let it go away. 6 a.m. I'm waking up with the headache that I felt. All by my lonesome, my eyelids, they swell. Ain't get much sleep last night, swear you could tell. Swear you could tell. Since I saw the light, my perspective is different. You know why I can't go back, I was missing myself. I was lost, overwhelmed. I was lost, now I'm found. Used to shut down when the weight was too heavy and I was too weak to come round. Open my heart, feet on the ground. Ready for what comes my way, for I'm out. The waves was crashing down on my shoulders. Wanted change, war inside me is over. Finally thinking straight whenever I'm sober. Found peace in the noise, found closure. I can't go back to my old ways. That's not me now, that's the old phase. Don't need nothing, I'll be okay. Raining outside, let it go away. 6 a.m. I'm waking up with the headache that I felt. All by my lonesome, my eyelids, they swell. Ain't get much sleep last night, swear you could tell. Swear you could tell. Strike a match, burn like fire. Like the sun, shining brighter. Look inside, find my desire. I guess God gonna take me higher.
Show up.
Incredible.
Hi.
That was all.
Yeah, very, very nice. Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Once again, we're streaming on the web at kopn.org. That's music from Jay Rector. You can find him on Instagram, just like that.
Yep, JAYRECTOR music.
Yeah, also Spotify and all the platforms as they call them these days. Jay Rector, JAYRECTOR. Okay, really cool stuff. And Jay produces and records and masters and performs a lot of the instrumental stuff on these. I'm sure he has collaboration, as he was talking about a little bit before. But I'd like to dig a little bit into that. That's impressive. It sounds really good, and a lot of people would be paying a lot of money to have somebody make their music sound like that. How did you learn the production side of it, and what do you do for like recording and that kind of thing?
I said it last time. YouTube University, man. I didn't want to go to college and pay a bunch of money to have somebody tell me when I can really just go online and figure it all out.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's out there. You just got to have the gumption to go figure it out and go. You got to really want to know. If you want to know anything these days, you want to learn anything, you can do it.
You go get it.
You go get it. YouTube University. I agree. Yeah. Okay. A little bit about your technical setup. Like, do you have a computer? You use Pro Tools? You have, how do you record actually? How do you actually get the stuff recorded?
So I use Logic Pro. So for the longest time, I was like, man, everybody uses Pro Tools.
Right.
Get all this fancy equipment. That doesn't matter, man.
No.
You can get the same quality type of stuff out of like a cheap DAW. You know what I mean? I got just a little setup in my living room. Like, I treat my living room like my office.
Like your studio.
Yeah, and so I got some Yamaha HS8s. I got just a Volt interface, two-track, nothing crazy, man. And you can do it all on the computer. I got a MacBook. Yeah, I mean, it's all real simple these days. You don't have to pay a lot of money to go into a big studio and do all this crazy stuff to make it sound good or to get people's attention. You can do it from your house with easy stuff, quick stuff, cheap stuff.
Amazing.
So
yeah, you've got more material recorded than I thought. Actually,
I've put out an album probably almost every single year since I started.
Yeah. Wow. When you were doing hip hop and that kind of stuff, tell me a little bit about the changes in between. In other words, I mean, obviously it's a change of style and genre, but was there a change on the instrumental side as well, and doing all the recording and production?
Yeah, it was a big change. So those first 8 years was me solely focused on making like the hardest beats and like the coolest stuff. That's all I wanted.
Right.
And then, just getting older, you're like, man, I don't care too much about being the coolest person or like being the biggest thing. Like, I just want to make stuff that I care about. Or
having the trickiest riff or whatever.
So
no, it's just doing it from the heart and making it. It's amazing how many of the most wonderful songs, regardless of genre, are very simple.
The simplicity is the key.
Simplicity. There's something there for sure, and complexity has its place.
Right.
There's a time for an Eddie Van Halen solo, but simplicity really is something that really it has a mass appeal,
right.
And there's something that's just so guttural and primal about it that we all just love it.
Yeah, I go back and think about that therapist that I was talking about. He gave me this big book on the Beatles, and dude, some of their biggest hits were like just the simplest stuff.
Yeah, and they had some really complicated stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but some of their biggest hits were just very simple stuff.
Yeah,
interesting. Okay, so we are going to have a live set of music from Jay here right around 5 o'clock. That's about 13 minutes away, but I've got a couple more live ones that I'd like to. Recorded ones that I'd like to get in here. So let's do Years Go By.
Let's go.
Quickly, a little bit of background on this one.
So this is literally just a timeline. This one is pretty deep too. So my brother passed away in 2014, and so I kind of just tell the timeline a little bit of, before that, during that, and after that. This again is just my therapist was telling me, go ahead and dive into your story. So this is probably the most vulnerable song I've made. It's always hard for me to listen to this too. So.
All right. Well, I appreciate you letting us play it. So.
Absolutely.
All right. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. This is Years Go By. Music from Jay Rector. Back in a few minutes.
Had a lot on my mind. Didn't know my life was changing right before my eyes. March 16th, I got a call that night. Most devastating news that I ever had in my life. I lost my brother that night. I got some tears in my eyes. I got some learning to do, but I had to get up and fight. I got a reason to live. Pop said it's gonna be alright. Can't even be sleeping at night with all these tears in my eyes. Yeah. 2015, had to graduate school, had to keep showing up, act like everything cool. All these kids staring at me now like they already knew. I'm holding tears back, every day now this is all new. Yeah, masking all my problems was the things that I was doing. Didn't know who I was in this world, but still keep moving. There's a new normal and that's what they told me. I had to keep going and shed the old me. 2016, I was still lost, still fucking up, still didn't know the cost. Things changed so quick again, I couldn't even talk. Had some bad drugs, felt like I couldn't even walk. Yeah, stopped masking my problems, and I looked inside the mirror. This who you really wanna be, then things started getting clear. Had nobody to go to, and I had everything to lose. Didn't wanna die and have my parents go through too.
Wow. All right, very cool stuff there from Mr. Jay Rector. Jay's with us this afternoon, and we're going to get a bunch of live stuff from Jave. What do I call him? Jave? That's a combination of Dave and Jay, by the way. Anyway, Jay Rector live at the 5 o'clock hour. Okay. All right, Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. I would like to say hi and welcome back to the studio. I haven't seen Luke Sabbath in a while, so good to see him here.
Hello, Mike.
Hi, Luke.
Good to see you. It's good to be in this chair.
Yeah, man. It's been a little bit, and you've been busy and doing cool stuff as I always expect from you. So,
you know what I did today? I want to tell you real quick.
I want to hear it.
I got my first paid juggling gig, and I taught juggling at a children's birthday party.
You know, I know how to juggle.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I can juggle. Yeah.
Wow.
And in fact, I'm a decent juggler. I'm not a poor juggler. My first roommate in college was a really good juggler, and he taught me how to juggle many years ago.
That's cool.
Both of my kids can juggle.
Wow.
Yeah, in fact, I learned how to juggle on the golf course because I used to play golf on these really cheap golf courses where you had to wait a lot of time to hit the ball. So in the meantime, I would just grab 2 or 3 balls out of my bag and learn how to juggle. But juggling is a great skill and it's a fun one. That's very cool that you've done that. So you got a paid gig though. I've never had a paid juggling gig.
It paid off all of my juggling loans.
Dude, yeah.
I've got a couple sets of balls, and I don't even have to worry about it anymore.
I'm not sure if this is a bit or not, but anyway.
No, this is real. This literally happened.
real.
This
is real.
I'm having a great day.
I love it. All right, so where does a juggler get a paying gig these days?
Rose Park, 8 p.m. Tonight. That's the segue.
Doing a live demonstration.
Live demonstration. Come to Rose Park tonight.
I think there's a couple of bands playing down there as well. Right?
Yeah, Nightstand.
Yeah.
Pink Houses.
Find
Fiona.
Fiona. I'm kidding. Right. Find Fiona. Actually, okay. So that's our segue into your new band. So those unfamiliar, Luke's been on the program quite a few times actually over the years. He's a guitar player. I think he plays bass as well, but guitar player.
He also plays drums.
Drummer as well. Manny Petty, I think probably people would recall you from that band. Played guitar for Manny Petty, but you put a new project together. I won't say that you put it together, but the 3 of you guys plus whoever else is involved. We got Max Reed and Luke in the studio, but there's a 4th member of Find Fiona.
Jalen Julian,
drummer.
Yeah, drummer.
Yeah. Okay.
He's also from Wilson Park Rangers.
Yeah.
And Elephant Foot.
Yeah.
He does it all.
Yeah. I tell you.
He doesn't juggle though.
That's right.
Not like you.
These drummers, they got too many gigs, all of them. Right. So, okay. So tell me a little bit about Find Fiona and how it came to be. And again, you guys are playing this evening at Rose Park, right?
Yeah. So Find Fiona is the newest project. I think Max and I started it officially. We were outside PDM one day and we want to be in a Midwest emo band real bad.
Conductor's going to be here next Saturday.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, if you want to come down and hang out.
I see them practicing. We practice at PDM every once in a while.
Yeah, they're awesome. Yeah.
But
Nate's an old friend from way back, and he's amazing what he's done at PDM. Super tip of the hat to Nate. So, right on. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, that's the scoop. It's I reached out to Reed immediately. Reed plays guitar and does vocals, and then I play guitar and do vocals. So we kind of got like a 2 guitar, 2 vocalist thing going on.
Uh-huh.
At first, it was actually Luke on drums, Max on bass, and me on vocals and guitar.
Right.
And then I had met Jalen at the climbing gym, and he was like, "Dude, you do music too?" And he's like, "Yeah." And so we started a project, and he joined the Find Fiona gig that we had going on.
Very cool. Have you guys done many? You haven't been performing live very much, have you? I mean, or just
The last couple months, we've been working on this for close to 2 years now, but
kind of just coming out of
the woodwork as of like July. So we've played 6 shows maybe.
Well, you sent me a couple of songs.
We've got 2 singles
that you released, and they're both very solid. And I'd like to play them both actually. So let's do one before the top of the hour here, and then we'll do another one after that, and then we'll get back to Jay Rector, who's going to be performing live here at the station. So we'll talk with the guys here from Find Fiona again in just a minute. But okay, so Headspace or Forefound. The Denny's song I loved, actually. I mean, they're both very good, actually, but that one was really clever. So maybe I'll just start with that one, all right? And we'll come back and play another one. But anyway, this is it's Find Fiona, brand new music, awesome stuff from a wonderful new local band. And I won't tell you any more about their style. You can hear about it on your own here. This one's called Forefound Dead in Denny's. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia.
Check it out.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I love it.
Yes.
New music from Fine Fiona. All right, you can catch them this evening, right, you guys?
Oh yeah, Rose Park, 8 p.m. Show starts. Get there early. Get there at 7.
You guys, what a perfect night to be outside for some live music, and that'll be a wonderful show tonight down at Rose. Fine Fiona. Who else is performing with you guys?
Nightstand and
Pink
Pink,
Houses.
Houses.
Who's Nightstand?
Nightstand is kind of. I think they played a few shows like maybe last year, but they're kind of breaking into the scene more recently.
Are you familiar with the?
Oh, yeah.
The members.
We played with them before. Yeah.
They're very cool. Shoot, what are their names? There's an Eric. There's a Rob.
Okay. Thanks, Luke.
Yeah. Cool guys.
Hey, Eric and Rob,
Matthew.
give me a call.
I know
Cool
Matthew.
guys, great music. Go listen to them.
No, they're
Alright.
they're really great. They've got a couple songs out too. Nightstand, like the bedside.
Yeah.
Bedside table.
Yeah, I like it. All right, very cool. Find Fiona. If people want to find Fiona, how do they do it online, etc.?
Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you can listen to music.
Roblox too.
Yeah.
We're on Roblox.
We are.
Right. I hope you got a good lawyer.
Our Instagram is Find Fiona Band.
Okay, Find Fiona Band on Instagram.
If you ever want to sue us.
But really, check them out.
Go there.
Right, check them out tonight at Rose Park and always on Roblox. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Let's hear one more from Find Fiona, and we'll get these guys back here, and we'll do a big fancy live performance with you guys here at the station sometime soon. Okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Mike?
honestly, before that October gig, maybe. Okay. All right, cool. Check this one out. This one's called Headspace. It's Open Mic Radio, and this is Find Fiona.
No, I don't know what I should do to fix all my problems. I can't seem to solve them, so what's the point? And I should practice self-control. I'm losing my temper, just going through motions. I'm so unrolled. What should I do with all my time? I haven't been taking good care of myself for a while now. And I've been losing myself lately. Don't know just how to function in this headspace. I took some time and did some reflection. So don't think that I'm getting any better.
All right, very cool. New music from Find Fiona. All right, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. And we're just a tick after the top of the hour here, so thanks for listening. We've got Jay Rector with us in the studio this afternoon. We've heard some recorded material from Jay throughout the first hour of the program, and actually got a couple there from Fine Fiona at the end of the hour there. But now we've got the opportunity to hear Jay play some stuff for us right here at the station. So without further delay, I will check with my man Dylan here and see if we got what we want.
We should.
And I'll say it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Now Jay Rector, whenever you guys are ready. All right, let's play another one here from Jay Rector. We're having a little bit of a technical thing here going, but we'll try to figure it out here. In the meantime, I've got a couple more on my list here that we haven't played. We'll play Once Upon a Time. All right, check this one out. More from Jay Rector. Hopefully we'll get the live thing worked out. In the meantime, this one's called Once Upon a Time.
So I'm hearing it on my side. So we got to cue it to make sure.
Can we try one night? Just hold me in your arms again. Can we try to not fight? 'Cause I can't handle much more of this. Remember the good times. Remember the highlights. Remember we fell in love once upon a time.
I was riding through the city in the middle of the night, hand up on the wheel when I realized that it was time for a change. Once upon a time we had a thing. I've been feeling wrong, I played the game. Now I'm looking back, we ain't the same. We ain't the same. Had a story went a little like this. Hand up on your wrist, you can't resist. All the times like this, thinking about me, living rent free in your brain. And she said,
can we try one night? Just hold me in your arms again. Can we try to not fight? 'Cause I can't handle much more of this. Remember the good times. Remember the highlights. Remember we fell in love once upon a time. Remember the good times. Remember the highlights. Remember we fell in love once upon a time.
once upon a time we fell in love. Once upon a time we fell out of touch. And we can act like everything is okay, but when tomorrow comes we'll feel the same way, yeah. You remember the good times, I remember the bad ones. Maybe that's my problem, I can't solve it, out of options, yeah. Sometimes I'm thinking too much, and I don't wanna talk about it, yeah. And she looked at me, and she said to me,
can we try one night? Just hold me in your arms again. Can we try to not fight? 'Cause I can't handle much more of this. Remember the good times. Remember the highlights. Remember we fell in love once upon a time. Remember the good times. Remember the highlights. Remember we fell in love once upon a time.
All right, we're still working on our little thing here, so stick with us here. Another one, though, from Jay Rector. This one is called Break Me Down. Back in a few minutes.
forgive me, I'm a rolling stone, forgiveness. Don't break me down, right to the bone. Don't break me down, don't break me down, don't break me down. Don't break me down, don't break me down, don't break me down. Don't break break me down. Seen a lot and it's crazy now. Lonely road out on your own, it's a rainy cloud. Seen a lot and that's maybe how I changed up all that same stuff and I own it now. I'ma push through, I might wake up in the morning, hit the road, grab my bags before the snow. I think it's time to let you know. I think that we should take it slow, but I ain't tryna keep you on the low. Toes laying on the floor, looking into your eyes, I feel the passion in your glow. Gimme, I'm a rolling stone. Forgiveness is a lonely road. Don't break me down, right to the bone. Don't break me down, don't break me down, don't break me down. Don't break me down, don't break me down, don't break me down.
So it's gonna be real hot.
Gimme, I'm a rolling stone. Forgiveness is a lonely road. Don't break me down, right to the bone. Don't break me down, don't break me down, don't break me down. Don't break me down, don't break me down, don't break me down. Don't go digging up my past. It's like digging in the trash. Threw that away, I'm a different Jay. I wanna build something that lasts. I know I be in my head sometimes, silent in the bed sometimes. Don't wanna feel like my youth was stolen. Ride around in that old school and we coasting. Looking at your skin, it's so golden. With your hair in the wind and it's just blowing. Matched all my energy and she told me, gimme, I'm a rolling stone. Forgiveness is a lonely road. Don't break me down, right to the bone. Don't break me down, don't break me down, don't break me down. Don't break me down, don't break me down, don't break me down.
All right, more music there from Jay Rector. That one's called Break Me Down. I think we got a little workaround here in the studio. Let's see if we can try this one again. You're listening to Open Mic Radio on KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. You guys can go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And, yeah, I think we got it here. Open Mic
You
Radio.
know.
KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Check it out. This is Jay Rector.
Yeah. Antisocial, rather be in the house. Yeah. If I go out, man, I'm probably gonna bounce. Yeah. I'll stick around and I'll get what I need, but no, I'm on my way home. If the clock's striking 3, yeah. You need it, I got it. You fiending, don't stop it. You know I'm at home when you come around. I need it, you got it. You see when I'm watching, you got me. I'm locked in, I used to run around. I ain't playing no childish games. I still focus on finer things. Need my alone time, else I feel like I lost my way. I don't wanna feel like that. I don't wanna turn my back to the things I love the most. Just know I'm picking up my slack. Antisocial, rather be in the house. Yeah. If I go out, man, I'm probably gonna bounce. Yeah. I'll stick around and I'll get what I need, but no, I'm on my way home. If the clock's striking 3, yeah. Antisocial, don't know what to do. Wanna go, I wanna stay, and don't know what I wanna do. Thinking to myself, don't know who mess with you. Big crowds, I don't know who's rushing through. Wishing I could make up my mind. I'm indecisive like all of the time. Think I'd rather stay at home and be alone. Antisocial, rather be in the house. Yeah. If I go out, man, I'm probably gonna bounce. Yeah. I'll stick around and I'll get what I need, but no, I'm on my way home. If the clock's striking 3, yeah. You need it, I got it. You fiending, don't stop it. You know I'm at home when you come around. I need it, you got it. You see when I'm watching, you got me. I'm locked in, I used to run around. Oh man, that one's called Antisocial. And yeah, man, I think we're getting it dialed in. Let's see here. So that one, a while back, I was going through some things. I didn't want to see nobody. I didn't want to talk to nobody. So that's that one, man. I was antisocial. So we're going to get another one going. This one is called The Days We Will Remember, off of my album Nostalgia. Let's go. These are the days, these are the days, these are the days we will remember. These are the days we will remember for the rest of our lives. Back when I was young, we just ride on a skateboard. Smoking, posted at the corner store. We was doing things that we shouldn't do. Right along the city, every town got a different view. Start a campfire on the weekend. Think about the trouble that we get into. But these days are fading way too long. Those friends I had, they've all been gone. So just remember, don't take a moment for granted, because these are the days, these are the days, these are the days we will remember. These are the days we will remember for the rest of our lives. I used to take it all so serious until I realized it's messing up my vibe. Won't mess it up this time now. Just need a little more time now. And you know we had those days, but now I can't complain, 'cause that feeling is nostalgia. That feeling felt so euphoric. So just remember, don't take a moment for granted, because these are the days, these are the days, these are the days we will remember. These are the days we will remember for the rest of our lives. These are the days we will remember for the rest of our lives. Alright, again, that song is The Days We Will Remember off of my album Nostalgia.
Yeah, man, let me jump in real quick and say thank you, Jay. I appreciate you playing this stuff this afternoon. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, and we're just going to get right back to Jay Rector here. He's got a few more for us, but yeah, thanks for being here, and love it.
Sweet, awesome. This one is called Blinded by the Light. This one is also off of my album Nostalgia. I'm running this album back, man. This is one of my favorite projects that I've ever done. Let's get into it. Summer sun peeking through the blinds, early in the morning, don't wanna open up my eyes. I wanna lay in bed all day, stay inside until nightfall, then go out with my friends, out past curfew like 2 a.m. Cops were out to get us, but we outran them.
sneaking back in through the basement door. Yeah. We was just young, having fun, but that's what friends are for. Summer sun peeking through the blinds, early in the morning, don't wanna open up my eyes. I wanna lay in bed all day, stay inside until nightfall, then go out with my friends. Blinded by the light, we used to stay up all night. Blinded by the light, we would stay up all night. We were skipping school, thought we were so cool, living that nightlife. Wish I could go back, now it's in the past, and it don't feel right. Looking back now, I guess my dad was right. Enjoy it while you got it, 'cause the time will fly. Summer sun peeking through the blinds, early in the morning, don't wanna open up my eyes. I wanna lay in bed all day, stay inside until nightfall, then go out with my friends. Blinded by the light, we used to stay up all night. Blinded by the light, we would stay up all night.
All right.
Wow, more great stuff. Let's keep it going, Jay.
Alrighty, this next one, let's see what we got here. This one is called So Many Nights, again, off my album Nostalgia. And if you haven't heard that, you can go to Apple Music, Spotify, all that good stuff, and check it out there. Nostalgia, this one's called So Many Nights. Spent so many nights just watching the world turn. Spent so many nights just watching as it burns. Spent so many nights just wishing I could learn the things that keep us grounded and the things that keep us sane. The time was moving slower, but now we're getting older. In the blink of an eye, we could be gone. In the blink of an eye, we could be gone. So cherish the moment, soak it in. Did we all forget what presence meant? It sure seems like we did. It sure seems like we did. Spent so many nights just watching the world turn. Spent so many nights just watching as it burns. Spent so many nights just wishing I could learn the things that keep us grounded and the things that keep us sane. Waking up and looking at the world like it's pretend. We've been smoking on the weekday and drinking on the weekend. Patience running slow when I'm falling off the deep end. Thinking about what made me who I am.
who I am today. Who I am. Spent so many nights just watching the world turn. Spent so many nights just watching as it burns. Spent so many nights just wishing I could learn the things that keep us grounded and the things that keep us sane.
All right, more great stuff there from Jay Rector. I'm not going to step in too long. I just want to remind you to listen to Open Mic Radio on KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. And we're going to get right back to Jay here.
Beautiful. Thank you, Mike. Again, man, thank you everybody for tuning in to be with us on this beautiful Saturday. Hell yeah. All right. This one is about a breakup. Typical, right? Let's run it. You've been running through my mind, I've been thinking all the time. Can't get you out of my head, oh man it must be nice. Yeah, I paid that price, what it costs to live that life. You got expensive taste, in that closet full of lies. Now I'm changing. Yeah, I'm changing. Yeah, I put up with it just for a moment. Then I'm out the door. Forgot how to stay focused. All the things you've been holding back. Bite your tongue by the truth and laugh. All that behind my back. Oh man, you ain't tell me that. Now you keep on running back. Ain't it funny how it worked like that? Moment's gone, can't turn it back. Get my stuff and I pack my bags. Talk to me nicely, or I ain't about to talk. You always trying to yell, so I had to take a walk. Now I'm changing. Yeah, I'm changing. Through my mind, I'm not thinking all the time. Finally got you out of my head. Oh man, it feels so nice. Found that self-love. Finally know what it's like. Feels like I waited my entire life. I found peace, and I'm happy on my own. I hope you feel the same. Please stop calling my phone. Now I'm changing. Yeah, I'm changing. It's called Changin'. Again, off my album Nostalgia. All right, we got one more that I'm gonna perform. And guess what? Big surprise. This one's off my album Nostalgia. Mike, I got one question for you.
Sure.
Can I take it up a notch? Just one little notch?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's run it. This one's called Alone Time. Let's go. You know, I
I like my alone time. You know, I like good energy. And you can see I'm doing fine. I don't think you're ready. I keep the pulse moving steady. I had the dust off my shoulders. That arm was way too heavy. I'm on my own these days. I'm like a rolling stone. But the way I like my time at home, those days are passing one by one. I don't think you know me. Sometimes it's get lonely. Feel like the middle of the ocean. I'm on a wave, I'm moving slowly. Keep my head up off the ground when there's nobody around. Get the feeling I might drown. Wake 'em with the crown. Oh yeah, you know I like my alone time. You know I like good energy. And you can see I'm doing fine. I don't think you're ready. I keep the pulse moving steady. I had the dust on my shoulders. That was way too heavy. I'm on my own these days. I'm like a rolling stone. But the way I like my time at home, those days are passing one by one. I don't think they're ready. Man, oh man. Again, all these songs on my album Nostalgia, you can go get that anywhere. That's the last one I got for you guys that I'm gonna perform. Thank you again for being here with us. KOPN 89.5.
I love it. Awesome. Very cool. Jay Rector. So, hey, Jay, there's a song, though. Yeah, you're back on there.
Cool.
Chase That Feeling. We're going to play that one before the end of the show, correct?
Absolutely. That's a new one I just released. So
Yeah. All right, so I think what we'll do is we're going to save that one for the end of the program, and we'll let you take a breather for a minute here. Thank you very much for the performance there. Jay Rector, okay? You can find him once again on Instagram and most of the streaming platforms, Jay Rector.
absolutely. Right? You can also go to www.jrectormusic.com. It's got everything you need right there.
I like it. I think that, and this is just old school, but I like having your own freaking website. I mean, everyone goes, Linktree. Yeah, all right. What happens when Linktree goes down? Right? I have MikeHagan.com. This is my website, MikeHagan.com. Right.
Boom, right there.
I've had it for years, and you know what? I don't care what it doesn't cost that much to keep the thing alive, and I can put all these shows up there and all that kind of stuff. So I appreciate the fact that you got your own website happening and making really, really cool music, Jay. Thank you very much for sharing it with us.
Thank you.
I'm so thrilled that I met you when Kareem came down, and I'm excited for you guys doing more collaboration. You guys have things in mind too?
We're gonna do something, no doubt. We got to at this point.
You really do. I think so. So anyway, I'd sure like to hear it, and stick around. I'm gonna get a couple from my friend Dylan McCord here, and then before we wrap up, we'll say goodbye to you, and we'll hear that we'll hear Chase That Feeling before the end of the show.
Awesome. And then we might even just throw an unreleased one after that too. Maybe.
Whoa,
I don't know. If we're feeling it, we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Right on. All right. Let's get to it then. Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Check out Jay Rector. Okay. Now, my friend Dylan McCord. I think our workaround is still working, right?
Mr. Hagan.
Yes, sir. I think actually let's take that. Let's take this this mic there and kind of point it in between Clark and Dylan. There you go. Right there. I like that.
Use that drum.
Very good. Good. So we got a couple here from Dylan McCord, one of the many faces of Zawata. And we'll come back in a few minutes. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Once again, thanks to Jay Rector and DJ Kareem. Check both those guys out. Right?
Hello, everybody. Jay Rector, that was dope. Extra dope. I'm glad to be here, part of the scene, and always just humbled to be who I is. First song I'll play is called Listen Children.
To find meaning in my way.
let the old ways crumble and fall.
Oh yeah! Woo! I love it. Dylan McCord, Zawata. We got time for one more, Dylan.
Dig it.
Let's do it.
Religion of One.
I love it. Open Mic Radio, KLPN Columbia, Zawata, Dylan McCord, Jay Rector, DJ Kareem, C Lark. Thanks all of you.
This song's about having a connection with your governing force, whatever that is. Nobody's got a chance to label that. This song's called Religion of One. He walked into town with a suitcase in hand. Said he's gonna sell me the way to the promised land. And he would proclaim he knew my name. A sinner, a heathen, a damned soul the same. Question my life, how I see God, why I stand and fight. The religion of one, the religion that's just for me. Well, I am what I am, not what you want me to be. I found on my lawn a message of hate left by a coward while I slept not face to face. Well, man, as I had ever been, with a hand wrapped around his neck. This is not the kind of man I was taught to be, and not how I learned to respect the religion of one, the religion that's just for me. Well, I am what I am, not what you want me to be. The religion of one, the religion that's just for me. Well, I am what I am, not what you want me to be. Don't come to my door and preach me your lies. I didn't ask for your opinion, and I know you didn't ask for mine. Well, I am what I am, not what you want me to be. The religion of one, the religion that's just for me. Well, I am what I am, not what you want me to be. We walked into town with a suitcase in hand, and he said he's gonna sell me the way to the promised land. Yar. Yar.
I mean, smokes. Holy cow, holy crow, holy smokes. Very cool stuff there. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. That is Zawata. Dylan McCord with a little help there from Sealark on the tapping drum there.
Yeah, me and Sealark played together in a band called This War's Everywhere like 15 years ago.
I
This is
love
the first time that we've really played a couple of songs. Yeah, that many years ago.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, we are getting against the clock here, so I want to say thank you to Dylan for doing some sound for us this afternoon, and for Sealark helping out there, and Jay Rector with us this afternoon. So we've got one more from Jay. It's called Chase That Feeling, but before we play it, I want to say hi and goodbye and thanks, and make sure everyone knows once again how to get a hold of Jay and how to find him out there online. Jay, thanks, man.
Wonderful. Again, www.jrectormusic.com. You can find me at any social media platform, J Rector Music, Apple Music, Spotify, all that government name, J Rector.
All right, Jayrector. This one is called Chase That Feeling. Tell us about it.
Well, I was feeling pretty stuck for a while. I didn't write a song for probably 6 months or something like that. Just caught up in the day-to-day, felt stuck. I had been avoiding quite a bit of things in my life, emotionally, and just simple tasks, and got in a slump. And
it's so easy to just put stuff off, man. You know, the world, everything is grabbing your attention, you know, and it's just easier, but yeah.
Absolutely, so.
But not good.
Right, yeah.
It ain't gonna help you out.
In that rut. So, you know, I called this one Chase That Feeling. So instead of avoiding things, I was on the journey to facing it. I'm chasing it, you know, so that's that one.
All right, I love it. We're gonna say goodbye after this song, but thanks again, Jay, for being here. And on the web, once again, Jay Rector.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Chase That Feeling. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia.
Open up my eyes, still the same view. Click snooze on my alarm, I need something new. Head in the dirt, just for survival. Got lost in avoiding, now it's a vicious cycle. Chase that feeling. Chase that feeling. Chase that feeling. Life can change up in a second. We never know where it's headed. Life can change up in a second. We never know where it's headed. Just chase that feeling. Go chase that feeling. 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 Chase that said, boy, come here, let me tell you a couple things. He asked, are you happy with this life you're living? Said, yeah, but I know that nothing is different. He said, if you want change, then you gotta make a way. And if it doesn't work, then you got no one else to blame. I guess it's time to learn from my mistakes. I guess it's time to open up to change. Life can change up in a second, but you gotta know where it's headed. Life can change up in a second, but you gotta know where it's headed. Just chase that feeling. Go chase that feeling. Chase that feeling. Don't look back.
Wow. All right. Very cool stuff there from Jay Rector. And we'll have Jay back on the program again sometime, I hope. All right. Very cool. All right. It's about that time. All right. Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Stick around. Rosh Shumba and a reggae party coming at you very soon. That's right. That's right. Also, Blues on Broadway after that, Rhythms of the Future after that. Okay, next week we are with Conductor. Very excited to have Conductor here. Dude, we're going to have a major rock and roll show next week, Dylan. Please be, I hope Dylan's available. Yar! The Mo Jazz Festival is coming up. We're going to have Jeff Bassenson either in the studio or on the phone. I forget exactly, but we'll probably preview some of the jazz stuff that's coming up at the Jazz Fest in a couple weeks, and also Mercer and Johnson, kind of a reunion show coming up in a couple weeks. And I think Brock Johnson, at least if not both of them, will be here to talk a little bit and play some music. All right. Okay. Fantastic. All right. You've been listening to Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Thank you for tuning in. All right. Be cool to yourself. Be cool to other people out there. And we'll catch y'all next week with Conductor. Stick around, Rosh Shumba and a reggae party. Thanks again to Jay Rector, DJ Kareem, and check out Find Fiona. They're happening tonight down at Rose Park. Going to be awesome. Okay. All right. Catch y'all later. And thanks again for being here. Oh yeah. I need to do an outro, don't we? Okay. Cheers.